Alright, welcome back. We're caught up in drama.
Why do I feel this way? Leak to go back. Why am I leaking? I'm supposed to be happy for you, but it hurts inside. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half?
Because there is nothing here but endless pain. That was similar to her quote, I think.
It hurts so much. This is jealousy. Everything hurts so much.
My arms, my legs, my cooch, everything.
That would be much better if I could just disappear.
I agree. The world would be a better place if you could just disappear, and then this whole game turns into the fucking A Christmas Story. It's like the angel gets his wings shift.
Yeah. Sorry, Ori, don't say that.
Or say that. I mean,
it's true, Leak to go back.
I mean, it might be.
If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me.
You should just date Natsuki like you really wanted to the whole time. But listen, this is Derek's playthrough this time. This is none of my fucking doing.
Yeah, Chris would have went Natsuki the whole fucking way.
Yeah, I would have already told you to fuck off.
You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right.
Oh, Monica.
I should just...
Monica was right. Monica, wait, what did Monica say?
Monica?
Yeah, Monica?
Monica was right about what?
What did she tell you? What did she tell you?
Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. We're done. Caring about you like this isn't a burden. Your mind is making it out to be.
Caring for you like this isn't a burden. It's a travesty.
It's something that makes me happy. It's something I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. Dude, he just asked her to marry him without actually saying it.
This is not my beautiful house.
This is not my beautiful house.
This is not my beautiful wife.
This is somebody else's beautiful wife.
So true. No, Derek, please. Not everything has to be marriage.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's financially beneficial to not do that.
Yeah, that's true. But she looks away.
And stares deep into the sky.
I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
And then I Batista bomb her through a table.
I'm scared. Leak to go back. I'm really scared. Monica said she was going to stab me if we continue being friends.
You said she told me she'd slit my fucking throat, dude.
She said I couldn't be a member of the club anymore. What are you scared of, Sayori?
Feeling.
I'm scared that you might...
That I might like you...
More than you like me.
Well, you're being 100% correct. If this was any other Let's Play than Derek's.
Sayori? It's true, isn't it?
It is. But not in this case. You lucked out, Sayori.
I was weak and started to like you too much. Dude, all three...
This feels like something that I would say.
I was weak and I started to like you too much.
After a weird relationship, I was weak and started to like you too much. That was my mistake.
Chris, it's gonna be... I don't think it's gonna happen for many, many years, but eventually you're gonna be like, I like this person enough that I'll tolerate them. And I have become weak. I must leave now.
I have become weak. No, this has already happened. This is something that I've done already.
Yeah, I know. I did this to myself.
Exactly. See, that's my problem. I did it to myself.
You liked someone too much. Chris, you liked me too much? I knew it was the day.
You wish I liked you that much. I like you enough to tolerate you as a co-host.
Truthfulness, though, me and Chris are very tight.
We are.
We're some of each other's best buds. Week to go back. Are you going back?
Where are you going back to?
I feel like I like you so much that I want to die.
Well, that's a...
Whoa, that went from 100 to 10 real quick.
It's like, well, that took a confusing turn. How am I even supposed to interpret this statement?
Yeah, that went very quickly, very quickly. That's how I feel.
How do you feel? I feel like
Are we going to return her feelings, Chris?
Actually, you have an option.
Oh, then we have to. Otherwise, she's going to commit suicide. And the other three are going to get beat up.
And that's enough, Sayori. I'm sick of you fucking speaking.
I don't want to hurt you anymore.
That's enough talking with your mouth.
You can do something else with your mouth. I slip my hand down Sayori's arms and squeeze her hands into mine.
I crush them into fucking fine dust.
Into paste.
It turns out that Natsuki's workout program was really working out for me.
Yeah, mixing that icing. Do you remember what I said? And I always know what's best for you?
I don't think anyone knows what's best for you, but okay.
Do you still believe me?
I wouldn't.
Effortlessly, wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings.
Yes, all of my own feelings.
I know you need the most right now. Come with me into my bedroom.
Come with me. Come with me.
And that's what I'm gonna give you.
Head? Wait. No, she would be the one giving you head.
He can also give her head. Because, they all got monster 12-inch dicks.
Oh, good point.
That's a callback. Sayori, I love you. You are my dearest friend. We'll go with the first one, Chris.
I'll always be your dearest friend. Okay, before we do that, would you like to save here?
Yeah, let's save.
At this choice specifically, because this is one of the biggest choices in the game. So we'll save here. We'll save it on this bottom one.
Yeah, save it on the bottom one there.
Because these kind of ended up being our, regular save slots.
Okay, cool, yeah.
Okay.
And that way we'll see which one that is.
Okay.
We'll go with the top one.
I'm sure, yeah. I was like, knowing how Dark is 100% gone with Sayori this whole way, there's no way he's not going with
I love you. Huh? Those are my true feelings. There's no way I could like you more than I like you.
There's no way that I could like you more than you could like me, that I could like you because I believe that you like me that likes you because you need to believe in the me that likes you. Gurren Lagann drill that pierces the heavens. I'm sorry, this whole conversation just feels like the fucking believe in the me that believes in you.
I should have realized it sooner, Chris.
You should have, Derek. I don't know how you didn't.
But spending time with everybody at the club, making friends,
making new friends,
having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. Well, I don't like you that way, so bye.
Oh my god, the turn of events if she was just like, well, I don't actually like you. And
I don't like you like that. I thought you were my clearest friend.
Sayori actually likes Yuri.
Fucking mic dropped. And that's why I accept any of your burdens. As long as we can continue like this every day. With you by my side.
Single day.
Well, then I will know we will both be happy.
If we think so. If you
Lead
think
to
so.
go back.
Oh, you actually
Sayori suddenly wraps her arms towards you.
Around me.
Around you. Choking you out.
Strangling you with the force that only you thought Natsuki has.
Because she's buff Natsuki and unstable Sayori. Weak to go back. Is this really okay?
I don't know.
Yeah. I hold her in my arms, pulling her closer to me.
And then I Batista bomb her through a table.
Then I pile driver! You'll never have to let go of me again. And she never did.
Sayori, I've changed my mind. Can you please let me go? I have to pee.
I love you, Leak to go back. I want to be with you forever. And forever is only 2 more minutes.
Damn. Me too.
I feel Sayori's grip around me weakening a little bit. And then she goes limp in my arms.
She goes limp.
What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought it would be the happiest moment for me. But why?
Even now.
Why can't the rainbows go away?
The rain clouds go away.
The rain clouds go away.
That's because you have what we call in the
clinical
business
depression.
Severe postpartum depression.
They're not going away at all. Weak to go back. It's okay, Sayori. It'll take some time for things to get better again.
Or you can hire the government to do it for you. They control the weather now. Someone on the internet told me that.
It's true, though.
I know.
True.
Uh,
No matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way.
except when I'm not. Also, I'd like to state that our generic protagonist character looks suspiciously like me and Derek.
I was thinking that. I looked at him like, that really does look like you, kind of.
Yeah, it looks
Like,
a lot
a
like
lot
me.
like
Yeah.
you.
I have anime protagonist hair, like, to a T, though.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of the time.
Yeah. Like, he really does look like that. I'm like, looking at the shirt, too, and I'm like, that's a shirt Chris would wear, too.
Oh my god, actually, it's a black shirt,
It's
and
a
I'm
black
literally
shirt.
wearing a black shirt right now.
Like, that looks exactly like Chris.
That's funny.
Well, Chris, A Leak to Go Back is the two of us.
It is.
Mostly.
It literally is.
That's all that matters right now. Okay.
Okay.
I trust you.
I wouldn't.
Sayori and I slowly release each other.
No one can solve your depression except for you.
And the copious amounts of medication.
I mean, and if that fails, painkillers. Lots of painkillers, man.
Yeah.
Painkillers are fucking awesome.
How do you think I dealt with this thing for so long, Chris? Painkillers.
Hell yeah. Disclaimer. Legal Umbrella does not contain the use of painkillers for unmedical use.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't do drugs, kids, unless your doctor tells you to.
And even then, question them on it.
Mm-hmm.
Some of those drugs are really hella addictive.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I guess this makes the festival tomorrow, eh? Our first date, eh?
Yeah, Natsuki's gonna be fucking pissed.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway.
They all are.
Yeah.
What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? Let's go back to my room. I want everything to be the same as it always has been.
In other words, I want us to be good friends with benefits. The dude is just like, this is the greatest deal I have ever made.
I want us to be close friends that occasionally fuck.
The protagonist's just like, fuck yeah.
Yes. Even if we're really a couple.
Even if we are really a couple, I don't want us to act like one. This is the greatest day of my life.
Now, is it alright if I do this same arrangement with the other girls of the club?
Right.
I don't see why not. This is the absolute best day of my life.
Amazing. This is the peak of life. I'm actually dead, aren't I? This is heaven.
Yes. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. Since it's really new and scary to me. And now I'm dead. I understand. My planet needs me.
It's really new and scary to me. Just like traveling to a third world country.
We'll go at whatever pace suits you best.
Hey, Leak to go back.
She glares at me once again, smiling sadly.
I can also smile sadly.
If I ever get really, really sad,
Okay.
this is the best thing for me, right?
I don't know. That's why we saved at the choice.
Yeah,
Because Derek really likes Sayori, so...
I don't understand what she means by that.
I don't understand anything.
Are you saying it's making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know anything.
I don't know what I'm feeling.
I don't understand what I'm feeling. Feelings are difficult.
It feels like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me.
That's probably good.
Nope. That's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
I do.
It's just...
That's my promise.
I know what's best for you. Like the government knows what's best for its people.
I said that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori.
Just like the government.
I know that I love her, and she loves me. But having this much trouble understanding her feelings is as she is. Even though I can comfort her.
Literally, I have a hard enough time holding myself together, and now I have to hold her together. I think we're fucked.
I keep wondering if I should really... If I should be doing anything more, or...
Doing something more, or something different.
And that's why we saved, because we have a checkpoint system.
Yep.
I know
Very
there are
helpful.
things that will help continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were.
Of course.
And they never will be, because we're an anime character. Is this what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't either.
I know that's... I'll get everything
But I know I'll give everything I
I've
got. Yeah.
So Sayori is the most important person to me.
Except for Natsuki. Always dark.
I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. I'm gonna assume it doesn't last super, super long if you choose the wrong thing.
Yeah. Well, there's more whether you choose the right or wrong answer.
Okay.
However, changes a bit
Okay.
depending on if you pick the right or wrong answer. It's the day of the festival.
Of all days, I expected this one to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori.
Also, we don't need to wait long. We're going to find out pretty soon whether you pick the right or wrong.
Sayori isn't answering her phone. I'm considering going for her house to wake her up, but besides, a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event are nearly complete. Yep.
Yeah.
I managed to carry all the cupcakes there myself by stacking 2 trays.
Oh, that's really...
Natsuki's already texting up a storm. I can't respond, thanks to my hands being full. Funny enough, I feel the same way Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited about it so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival.
Yay.
Knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too.
My new 2 girlfriends.
And there's no music.
Leave to go back.
You're the first one here.
Thanks.
Thanks for being early. This is fun. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now.
Monica's
placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared to have all the poems we'll be performing.
Yes.
In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. Mm-hmm. So this is the one that we'll be performing.
In other words, I fucking cheated.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy.
That dummy.
I don't think on this day... You would think on days like this important, she'd at least try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday.
I say that, but then I remember that she has fucking depression. Man, I'm fucking dense and stupid.
And I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not
nearly
that
as simple
for her. I only said it because it's the way I used to think. I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should go and wake her up after all. You should at least take a little responsibility for Leto back. Maybe you should go back. I mean, especially after your exchanges with her yesterday.
Quick, go back.
What? You kind of felt like you left her hanging this morning, you know?
Huh.
How do you know that?
How would you know that?
How do you know that?
Exchange.
How do you know that?
Monica,
you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I don't really plan on bringing it up with anybody yet, but... Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry.
Don't worry.
I already know a lot more than you think. Almost like I'm the narrator.
Weird.
Huh?
What? What do you mean?
Monica being as friendly as ever, but for some reason I feel a chill down my spine after hearing that. Did you check out the pamphlets?
Pose.
They're really nice.
They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets and laid it out on the desk. Yes. Oh, and they really did. Something like this will definitely bring people out to take the club more seriously. I think so too. I flipped through the pages. Every member's poem is neatly printed on its page, almost like it's professionally work. I reckon Natsuki and Yuri's from the ones they performed during their practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's the one I haven't read before. Oh. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Repeat, get out of my head. Oh. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I finish what I know is best for me. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she has said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish the poem. But this poem is never already finished. It must stop moving.
This poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving.
Oh boy. Huh? What's this? Reading this poem, I get a pitch in my stomach. We can go back. What's wrong? It's nothing.
Nothing.
It's completely different from the one. Everything else Sayori's written.
Nothing. I just had shining flashbacks.
Yeah. And more than that, I've changed my mind. I want to go get Sayori, so, alright.
Alright.
Don't take too long, okay?
Don't worry, I won't, I
I
think.
quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself.
What do you mean by strain myself? Okay.
Calls
After me.
I quicken my pace.
Quick in my face. I start sprinting. Mad sprinting.
Yeah, what was I thinking?
What was I thinking?
Should have tried a little harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her, or help her wake up. As the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things would be the same as they always had been.
They always have been. Alright.
That's the way she needs, and that's what I want to give her.
Yeah, of course.
I reached Sayori's house and knock on the door.
It looks suspiciously like my house.
I didn't expect an answer since she wasn't picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori?
I'm sorry.
She's a heavy sleeper. So, I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking up into her own home. Sayori something a boyfriend would do, is it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori?
Sayori.
Wake up, you dummy.
Wake up, dummy.
There's no response. I didn't really want to enter the room like this.
Well,
It's kind of a breach of privacy. But if she really leaves, we no choice.
we're going to find out what Derek got real
I
soon.
gently open the door.
Sayori.
Yep. Damn. I knew that was coming.
I knew you knew it was coming. It's really only two places for it to go.
Yeah, we either continue. Sayori?
What the hell? What the hell?
Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This can't be real. There's no way this is real.
They changed this image slightly. Anyways.
Sayori wouldn't do this. There's nothing normal about this until a few days ago. There's no way my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to
I
vomit.
suppressed the urge to vomit.
Like yesterday.
Just yesterday.
I told Sayori I'd be there for her. I told her that I knew what's best, and everything would be okay. That's that. Then why?
God.
Why does she have to be like this? How am I supposed to be so helpless? What am I going to do wrong? Confessing to her?
Yeah, what did you
Shouldn't
do
have
wrong,
confessed to
Derek? You shouldn't have confessed to her.
What did Sayori need at all? She even told me how painful it was for the others to care about her. Why did she confess to it? Why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why am I so selfish? It's my fault.
It is your fault.
Swarming thoughts keeping me from everything to prevent this. If I spent more time with her, walked to her with school, or made friends with her like always, I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. There's nothing I can do to bring her back.
This isn't some game where I can just reset and try something different. Derek,
I think we gotta reset.
would you like to reset and try something different?
Yeah, I think we have to.
Well... Oh, it actually does let you load? Well, we're not doing that.
I had one chance. I couldn't care enough.
So...
I'll carry this goat with me until I die.
It's probably a quirk in the original, because it's an actual money release. In the original game, as soon as you hit this point, you couldn't load a save.
Oh.
It deleted all your saves.
Shit, really?
Yep.
Nothing in my life is worse than hers. I couldn't do it unless she needed me to. For now,
Yeah.
I'll take everything back. Never.
Never.
Wake up, dummy!
Unless I jump the end. There you go. That's the end of the game. That's it.
This game is not suitable for children. We just are...
What? Wait.
Oh, and she's all broken.
At this point, it probably works, though. Load. Yeah, they don't do it now. That's unfortunate.
I'm gonna guess you have to do the top one.
Yeah, so In the original game, at this point, it would literally, if you checked load, all of these would be gone.
Interesting.
Completely empty.
Time.
I know, but unfortunately, I gotta save. I feel like now is the time to now they fucking do it. Interesting. Unfortunately, with that, we'll have to pick it up in the next part. We'll see you guys then. Peace.